Now we come to study the second chapter, Islam, developments after Muhammad's death. Islam united the Arab tribe, spreading of feelings of equality and brotherhood among its followers. Muhammad died AD 632. A caliph or a khalifa, successor of the Prophet, became religious and political head of the Muslim community. After the death of Muhammad, the other elder person of the Islam followers, that is called a caliph or a khalifa, he took the responsibility of religious and political head of the Muslim community. There were 4 caliphs: Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman and Ali. They had been companion of the Prophet himself. Abu Bakr and Umar spread the Islam beyond Arabia to Syria, Persia, Iraq, Jordan, Lebanon and Palestine, Turkey, Spain and Northern Africa. During the tenures Uthman and Ali, there were succession dispute. Ali was murdered and later his son Hussein was murdered at Karbala in Iraq. The community split into 2 sects, Shia and Sunni. The Shias regard Ali the Prophet's true successor. They believe that a caliph is appointed by the divine will. Divine means Ishwar ka ichha se. The Sunnis believe that a caliph should be chosen by the whole community. Sunni religion, part of the Sunnis believed that a caliph of the Muslim community should be chosen by the whole community. Apart from the Quran, they follow the Sunnah, a particular ceremony of the religious ceremony of the Muslims. These areas governed by the caliphs were known as a caliphate. The most powerful caliph were those of the Umayyad of Damascus, later the Abbasids of the Baghdad. By the 8th century, Arab influence extended from Spain in Europe to Sindh in India. Arab traders settled along the coastal region of the India in Gujarat and Malabar. They interacted with the local population and spread the Islam in these regions. And AD 712, Arab invaded Sindh and annexed to their empire. Many trade settlements sprang up in Sindh and contact with the West Africa. Arab expansion beyond Sindh was checked by the Rajput rulers in the North India. So due to